Do y'all want to sit up or?
Is this the part? What do I do with my hand?
When did you realize he was the one for you?
The first day she met me.
Welcome back to my channel. It's Ari ATL. I have unicorns with me today. Oh, unicorns. No relationship is perfect. However, I have seen and witnessed what a healthy relationship looks like. So I'm gonna go ahead and lend my parents to you guys, and I'm gonna ask them some questions, and you get to kind of pick their brains a little bit about what they think about, you know, dating, being single, being married, what you should look for, what are red flags, what those red flags look like from a woman's perspective and from a male. So yeah, let's get it in. And if y'all want more questions and want a part 2, we can get to that. Just comment below. Don't forget to like, share, and hit that subscribe button. I love you guys so much. Mwah!
Hi, I'm Tad, Ariel's mom.
I'm Chris, Ariel's dad.
Tell them how long y'all been married.
We have been married 22 years. In December, it'll be 23 years.
Correct.
Yep.
And how long y'all known each other? Like,
Oh, 26 years. We met at, well, I guess the actual meet was at Soul Man.
Right.
Yeah, I was there getting some beer. No. Well, that is the truth. I was there with my girls, and he was there too. So I said, "Hey, y'all, Chris look good, don't he?" I said, "I'm gonna holler at him." So I gave him a number, and the rest is history.
so that leads me to my first question, and y'all can answer, you know, from a male's perspective and a woman's. How do you feel about, you know, women approaching men or men vice versa? Which one would you prefer?
Oh, so he's not an approacher.
Okay.
Like I'm the one. So he would have never approached me. He just would have spoke. But me, I think it's totally okay with women approaching men, because you got some girls that just know what they want.
How did it make you feel when she approached you? Like, were you shocked? What was going on in your mind as a
I
guy?
wasn't shocked. Well, we both, when we first met, we were thinking that it was something different. We were just thinking that we were just talking. Well, at least that's what I thought. At first, we started off like friends.
Yeah.
You know, we was hanging out, talking, you know, going, having lunch together, stuff like that, but not nothing serious as a relationship. And then it's like, we started seeing each other in a different light. Like, it's a little more than a friendship. And then she became my best friend.
Aww.
You're so sweet.
Yeah.
Tell me what your sign is.
I'm a Taurus.
I'm a
He's
Pisces.
smooth. He's smooth
I'm
like
one of
that.
the original Taurus.
What was the thing that told you or made you believe that this was the woman for you?
Time. Time. I didn't know it right off the rip. You know, it was a process. And like every time we kept going to a certain situation, I'm just like, this is where she gonna mess up at. And once again, she did. She surprised me. And then we'll get a little further along. And I was like, nah, this not gonna be right.
Yeah.
And surprised me, you know, like constantly. So I would say time. You know, it was not that what you see on TV, oh, like that's the one, I know this is the one. It was just a process. Never had any regrets. The only regret I wish I had, I could have did it sooner. Because actually, this was not my ideal woman as a wife, but I ended up with the perfect woman for me. You know, I felt like, okay, this is a situation that we gonna just probably be boyfriend, girlfriend. I didn't see wife potential. So for certain guys that right out the gate, they said, oh, that's gonna be my wife. I mean, peace be unto you, because I don't have that power or capability. It's a process for me.
Right. Come on.
And it was the process for me.
So, you said that she wasn't the woman that you were, you know, after per se.
So cool.
Elaborate on that. What's that type of woman that you?
Ideally, you know,
He had this fictitious woman that he was looking for.
Right, because
he would have been so unhappy.
Most men, they visualize marrying a woman similar to their mother. But in my mind, what I visualized as a woman, I didn't end up with that visual. I think I ended up with something better. I feel I have no regrets.
When did you realize he was the one for you?
The first day she met me.
I liked him I could say that about the first 2 weeks. Yeah, he was something special. So I can say I fell for him before he fell for me.
Okay. What made him special though? Elaborate on that.
He was like a go-getter, like that hustle. I'm attracted to that hustle. That family. I'm protecting my family. Like it's just everything. He a total package.
What are some red flags, even with experiences in your prior relationships before meeting each other? What are red flags from a male's point of view that you see in a woman, and what from a woman's point of view that red flags you would consider for a man before, you know?
I would say it's different for everybody, honestly. I think for me, you have to have what your reasons or what you're looking for as a woman and what's your core values. Don't move away from that, whatever it is. I mean, for me, it's the same values I try to raise my kids on. No lying, no cheating, no disrespecting. You know, if you move into a life of trying to have integrity and character, I think if you find a woman that lines up with that, believes in those same values, you're good. You know, I'm not telling anybody to not be with somebody for whatever reason. I'm saying you have to find that thing that drives you and make you stay a better person. A lot of times when I felt like I was moving in a different direction, my wife stepped in and kind of helped bring my vision back, because if you're an angry person and you quick to get angry, you better have somebody that know how to slow you down and say, hey, let's talk about this. What's the better approach?
For me, a red flag is insecurity. I don't want nobody that's insecure. I want somebody that's secure, because you have a lot of strong women out there, and insecurities, that is just something that you don't want to deal with or get in bed with. Would you agree?
Oh, definitely.
Okay.
Lying
insecure, man.
Lying for you.
Oh, absolutely.
Lying
And a liar.
For the Taurus.
Yeah. Absolutely, a liar too. Yes.
Lying is probably one of my biggest red flags. Like,
Yes.
I really don't care what you do, as long as you be truthful with what you do. You
Right.
know, if you
Preach.
if you can't pick up the phone and like, hey, when the question is answered, you can't answer that question truthfully. To me, that's the biggest red flag. Like, I wouldn't care where you going or what you're doing. At least be honest about it.
What are some keys to better communication between a man and a woman?
Communication or lack of communication is a major problem. I think aligning yourself up with the right partner and recognizing that you have the right partner. Some people try to fit their relationship with a person. When you align yourself with the right partner, communication is not a problem.
And you just have to do the work and get through things together, not separate, together. I marry him. I would marry him every year. I love this man. Like he everything. Like everything. I know it's no perfect marriage, but I feel like my marriage is perfect.
Do you see the charm, y'all? How they be charming each other?
No. I'm serious. Like, this is my baby. This babe.
Yeah.
I'm babe. You know?
We babe.
Yes, we babe.
When do you feel as a woman, if a situation, a relationship is turned toxic, when do you leave?
So if you're dating, because I think, I guess the way the young people do it these days is, y'all just date. Nobody's when you're dating somebody, to me, that's you're dating to marry. You know what I mean? Like, you're not dating like, oh, this is my boyfriend this year, and then next year I got a new boyfriend. You know, we just dating. But you're dating to marry. So if he doesn't have that potential or have what you're looking for in the beginning, like, you wasting your time. Like, and then it's toxic too. Like, why are you wasting your time? Like, move on. Like, this is the same guy. When somebody show you who they are, believe them. You know? I mean, we know this is a snake and he bite. So why would you bring him home and treat him like a pet? He gonna turn on you. He's gonna bite you.
That's
you know what I mean?
good.
So, like,
Yeah.
I mean, when a person show you who they are, just believe them. Now, if you're married, of course you work on your marriage. You know what I'm saying? The vows are for better or for worse, sickness and health.
Amen.
You know, when you ain't got no money, when you got money, you know, you got to stick and stay.
Right.
Ain't no divorce.
Gotcha.
Nope. Now, if he beating you upside your head, y'all need to get some counseling. If the counseling don't work, you got to leave his. But seriously, like when you're in a marriage, you work through those hard times, and if y'all can't work them together, then y'all get some counseling.
Do you ever feel like your masculinity is dampered by showing affection and love to your wife?
Oh no. Oh, that's not my question.
This is a question for me.
Do you feel less of a man by, you know, making her feel emotionally safe and affection?
No, because if you're a real man, I'll say this as a husband, as a parent, you have to learn how to teach that. Whether you have it in you or not, so you're gonna have to learn it. Because if you have a daughter or a son, you have to teach it. You know, we are humans, you know what I'm saying? We're people. So that usually affection and stuff like that is a learned behavior. So if you haven't seen it, you don't know how to give it. You know, so you have to learn it. So I don't never question my masculinity when it comes to trying to show my wife, you know, that I love her. Like,
Chivalry ain't dead here, honey.
Every day. I mean, whenever we go somewhere, I open her door. I put her in the car. I'll open the door when we go in a restaurant. You know, I don't have a problem with showing other people how much I love this woman because this is my wife. You know, I'm not dating the world. I'm dating my wife, you know?
That's good.
So I can't worry about what other people on the outside feel in reference to our relationship. You know, and truthfully, I go hard every day because guess what?
This is the most important house in America.
I respect President Obama and Michelle Obama, but my house more important than their house. You know what I'm saying? Because this is the White House. This is our White House. And I'm the president. She Congress. You know how that works.
Nah, that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work.
That bill ain't getting passed.
It's okay.
And come through me.
You know, but no, I don't have a problem with it. And I don't think the majority of good men, if they don't know it, they'll learn it and they'll understand it and they'll teach it.
That's good. That's good. I like that. Okay.
He's so great. With singles, I would say it's okay to be single.
Right.
Like single is fun. Like you don't have to answer to anybody. Like don't, cause you'll get into a relationship and you got this possessive person like, I want you right up under me, baby. I want you to go nowhere, like, and you ain't got no space to yourself. You know what I mean? Like, I guess just take your time. Don't just be in a rush to. We love each other. Though.
Right.
Who do you think is supposed to lead in situations, the man or the woman, when it comes to, you know?
I would say in a relationship, whether it's a girlfriend or boyfriend or a husband or wife, I think it's a balance. You know, because my wife is a strong suit.
That's wisdom.
She has a strong suit, and I'm comfortable with her running the things that she's strong in, and the things that I'm strong in, she's comfortable with me running that. And again, not telling people how to live, but we don't have separate accounts. We have a joint account because to me it's like, and I tell anybody, I don't know if I got $1 or $100,000 in the bank. That's not my concern. I go and make the money. Her job is to manage the money. You know, some guys, they want to sit there and look over the shoulder. Well, this is what she's good at. She's great at, not good. She's great at making sure everything is taken care of. She's everything we need.
That's why we got lights.
Is done. Yes. You know, so, and anything that I need, she know what I'm good at. So she'll be like, hey, that's a question, you know, saying you need to talk to Bay about, you know, or she pointed in my direction. So it's not like I feel like, well, if I'm the man, I should be in control of the money and this, that, and another. Well, that might not be your strong suit. So why would you want to be in control of something you're not strong in just to say you're a man? So I think when you sit down and you realize who's the better person, some guys are better at paying bills on time than others.
Right.
Some guys are better negotiators. You know what I'm saying? You have to be good at what you are good at. So it doesn't make a difference in my opinion.
And I feel like if you can't learn from one another, like you're stunting your growth. Like you're not going nowhere. Like you all gonna be on pause. You know.
That's good.
Or the emergency brake is just gonna stay up and y'all ain't going nowhere because you think you're a know-it-all, you know? and you won't let anybody help you. You know, so y'all will be in park.
Yeah, that's
You'll be in
good.
park. But to the married couples, communication, continue dating. What else?
Do not settle. Don't settle on what you set your goals at.
That's good.
You know, don't settle.
Yeah.
You know, and I mean, to me, it's just simple math. You know what you want. You know what he or she can offer you. It's not okay if he say, "Well, I don't like to go out and eat," and you're a person that like to go out and eat. Well, you should know right there that's not gonna work. And if he or she is a person that rather stay home and watch movies, and you're like, I really don't like to stay home. Well, you already know, so you're not going to make a person change.
Y'all, thank you so much for taking some time.
I was really
Y'all did amazing.
I wanted some more questions.
You got any more questions? Does anybody have any questions? Don't forget to like, share,
subscribe, comment, all that.
And right below is my Cashapp.
But for real, like, this was fun. And we'll come back if y'all want.
Send in your questions.
Well, yeah, send in your questions and we'll answer.
And if once we get to 100 likes, we'll do a live.
Oh yeah, we'll go live.
That'll be dope.
We'll do a live.
Let me tell y'all something. Ain't nothing like live.
That's it. We'll do live. Live call in. Live questions.
Oh shoot. Okay. But anyway, we enjoyed this, and you got any advice for your daughter? Because you know your daughter's single.
Yes.
You got any advice for her?
For her?
Yes, for your daughter.
Be patient. Be patient. And don't settle.
Looking at y'all, I can never settle.
That's it.
Please don't.